Hey everybody, welcome to the bonus feature for episode 2. I'm going to be doing all of these types of Let's Builds that we have in here for these creatures in sort of a bonus feature so they don't get in the regular episode. And I'll make sure and put a link and stuff in the description or whatever to make sure that you have access to them. But if you look up here, this is basically our two-dimensional purple people turned into a three-dimensional creature. So what we're going to do now is evolve him into something that is capable of walking on land. We'll go ahead and give him Brontosaurus legs. You know what? I'm going to give him some different leg. Let's give him the Fatella legs. Fatella. Alright. Purple Peepols. Now, I can use my mouse wheel to sort of control the size. I can make it that big, really. It used to be a big old round thing. Sure. Why not? I can make them kind of a big, silly, round thing for now. Decrease that in size a little bit. We can actually control where this tail goes so we can tuck it under to basically minimize it. That gives him a little nub. Bigger legs. He has quite a wide stance, which is fine. Make them shorter. Yeah, like that. Now, the Purple People, so this game if for some reason you're checking out the episode on the Let's Play, this game is Spore, and I'm currently working on something for the surface. Now, what does these things give me? In the creature game, which we're about to enter, we just graduated from cell and are becoming a creature. All of these things give different capabilities now, and they're no longer cumulative. I don't get additional speed, for example, by piling up more parts. Now what I get are different abilities based on the part that I choose. So, like this one gives me the ability to sing. These all give me the ability to sing. This guy's got the proboscis. We'll stick it right out front. And we're going to put his eyes in a more useful location, like this. Let's kind of get them around. We'll make this eye bigger. So there he is, our three-eyed purple people. Yeah, three-eyed purple people. And, okay, so these give us, electric gives us the ability to charm, which means we can use those to sort of, you know, we can use these to, as a social thing, to try and attract, be friendly and attract other things. This gives us the ability to jump. We're going to go ahead and pop these down a little bit. If I hold tab, I get more granular control. So there we go. That's kind of our guy there. I do have 25 more DNA, so let's see what we can pack on. We can get charge. We can get spit. Spit can be useful. 25 DNA, huh? Jet would give us sprint, which would actually be really cool for running away from stuff. We'll give him a little sort of belly button sort of thing. No. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these and put them up here kind of like horns. Make them a little smaller. And we'll just sort of put these around back here somewhere. Make them a little bigger. Heck, they can even be a little tail nub on his thing there. So there we have it. Our rather silly looking three-eyed purple people, and under the stats that you can't see, he's not terribly complex. He can jump, he can sprint, he has bite, he can sing and charm other creatures, which I will be doing because I'm going to be a social creature in this upcoming creature stage. His speed is only 1 and his health is 10. I wonder if I can get any more health. Can I get any more health? Anything give me more health? No? Okay. That's it. That's the capabilities of this of this guy, so we'll go ahead and get him in there and see what's going on back in episode 2. So I'm sure I'll put an annotation up to click here to get back to episode 2, or if you just keep on watching, chances are it'll be the next video in the playlist. This proboscis is getting ridiculously huge. I'm gonna angle it down a little bit, just a little bit. There we go. All right, on our way. So thanks for watching my very short Let's Build of this sort of simple creature, and back to episode 2. Goodbye! Alright, this is the second special feature for episode 2. We have a new mode to play with, Test Drive. We can try our creature out before returning to the planet. So now we have a whole bunch of different kinds of parts here that we can actually use to make our purple people. So instead of using like the main body as the head, we now have the capability of actually using a proper head. And we're going to actually kind of stand them upright. Do we have any graspers yet by any chance? We do. So we're going to sort of meandering the spine around. I still want to make them kind of short and stubby. You know, we'll go like this. Make them a little... tell you what, we'll make them... Wait. Let's do this. We'll make him chubbier on the bottom, and more. We'll make them more pear-shaped. Like so. There we go. Now we're going to... Oh, wait. Didn't want to do that. Might want to keep those, because we don't have access to all the eyes anymore. We no longer need this mouth. Just going to move these out of the way. We no longer need that mouth. But we do want to keep those. And it's time for some meeklings. Basically giving us some arms to work with. Pretty beefy arms. You know, I'm actually going to switch out for the softer, more cartoonish, actually, for these peoples. So we're going to switch this to Brontosaurus. Give him pretty big hips. But we can sort of narrow his stance a little bit. And now let's see what we can do about a proper head. Make that a little bit longer. So there's two ways you can make your heads on your creatures. You can actually have sort of this part be his head and just put a mouth on front. And that actually ends up looking pretty good in a lot of cases. But I am going to do this kind of thing. I'm actually going to make this the head, which means this needs to be smaller. And we'll put eyes and stuff right on there. Rather than have it be separate. That's too big. There we go. Something like that. What eyes do we have available now? We have Ibist. We also have the creepy and cute ones. So we have Blinky. What's Blinky look like? That's not terribly bad. This Ibist. That's actually a little better, I think. Kind of put him right on top here. Get him aiming in the right direction. And I am going to actually go ahead and... I mean, this guy's going to be a three-eyed creature. Yes. Make this eye a little bigger. Bring this eye down and around here. And then get it positioned where I want. And rotate it a smidge. Like so. Now, should I bring this... should I actually bring this eye forward a bit? If I bring it forward to there... and put these there... What can I do? Oh, I can make this wider. Yeah, let's make it a little wider. That'll make my life a bit easier. I can give him a super long snout. Or hardly any snout at all. I'll accentuate it a little bit. And make his head a little bit rounder on top. Make that eye a bit bigger. Bring this up like so. Yes, looking better and better. Now we can get rid of these eyes that were in an unfortunate placement. Well, we're going to keep this game more kid-friendly, so parents, you can actually watch it with your kids. And we'll see what else we can find as far as parts. We could actually give them a little chuffle of a nose if we want to. And once again, we have these creepy and cute things. Those are our arms. These are more bug and skeleton kind of arms. For graspers, we already have graspers. We only have 18 DNA left at this point. So, I have Charm 1. This will give me Charm level 2. Wait, this is Charm right here, right? Yes. Now, here's the question. Yeah, we'll make him have these little whiskers. He can have a little set of whiskers off the side of his back of his mouth here. Make him nice, a little bit longer. Pretty straight. Maybe a little bit down, a little bit downish. Yeah, well, right there is good. Big old whiskers. And this is our jumping people. I need 25 DNA. So if I get rid of this, that actually gives me enough to buy these wings. And wings are cool in Spore. I'll show you how they work in a bit. Let's get them positioned where I want. And what does this do? What does this do? That gives us charge. Charge level 1. But instead of that, that actually gives us enough room for some feet. So we can get dance and sprint. Yes. Out of this. Sprint 2, dance 1, sprint 1, dance 2, speed 2. Here we go. Got some of that going on, and I bet we can actually add some decent graspers now. This would give us pose level 2. This gives us pose 1, strike 1. Yeah, we'll use that one. So we have bite and strike. Pretty decent set of social abilities. And he can fly. So he is now officially the flying purple people. And there isn't anything else I want to do to him except maybe tweak where these whiskers are a bit. Kind of put them up here. Okay, paint mode. Alright, let's find him a really nice purple sort of setup here. Let's see if there's one that already exists that has everything I want. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's kind of a lumpy toadish sort of thing, but he's purple. And now we can try out the test drive. So here we go. This is him test driving. You can walk around. Doesn't show you how he flies in here, but you can jump and fly with him. So we'll go ahead and save and exit and get back to the regular game, back to episode 2. Hang tight. Thanks for watching.